I am currently sitting on top of my mom's house. Yeah, I'm literally sitting on top of the house. And this is gonna be my floor of the house. I have the task of building out this whole floor, coming up with the layout and figuring out what I want it to be and turning it into that exact thing. So that's gonna happen soon. But in the meantime, I know I'm here in Dominica, and you guys that are new to the channel probably want to see a little bit around and see what the country looks like. So I have my small drone with me, my Mavic Mini, so I'm gonna fly as much as I can and get some visual shots of you guys, so you guys can kind of visualize what the countryside is like. All right, so let me launch the drone. It is hot on this roof. Just now, I wish you guys saw it. I wish you guys could have captured. I wish I could have captured that, but a bird was literally right behind the drone, chasing it or playing around with it like they were friends or something. It was kind of crazy to watch. All right, let me get out of here. I'm in direct sunlight. Should be aiming the camera that way. Always aim your camera with the sun facing you so you can get the best shot. Let me get out of here. Steps. Make sure you don't have an accident. Walking through some countryside. Here's a little goat right here. Greatest of all time. Original greatest of all time right here. What's up? What's up, buddy? Original greatest of all time. Yeah. Okay, somebody was just burning a little something, something. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Burn up the evidence. Yeah, man, I love Dominica. Here's some nice views for you guys to enjoy from the nature out of the Caribbeans. Upstairs at my uncle's house. Nice views. This is our backyard. Alright. Nice views, nice views. Got the yachts out there. Step out here, we can see Nice little beach down there. Oceanside. Alright. And yes, I can go down there and just simply like walk out to the beach. Just to be able to do that is nice, you know? Nice views. Now guys, this particular part of the house, which is the 3rd floor, is unfinished. And when you're in the islands, especially when you're in Dominica particularly, you see a lot of houses that are halfway finished and like in the process of being built. And it's a thing down here. It's like people get their money together and they build on their land as they get their finance together. Like literally, like you'll get some money, you'll buy your blocks, you'll get some money, you'll get some blocks laid, and you'll build your house like that. Like that's like the norm down here, right? So every time I come to Dominica, I notice like people walking around are generally happy, all right? They're generally happy. They generally seem like they're living kind of like a carefree lifestyle. I mean, in general, right? And what I realize is like poverty, where we come from, like in the States, the United States, poverty is a mindset, right? Because being poor versus being rich, or being poor versus being well off, is a mindset. If you have the things that you need to survive, to live a nice, happy lifestyle, then arguably you're not really poor, right? What makes you actually poor? What makes somebody poor? Like really ask somebody, ask yourself that question. What do you consider what is the actual definition of being poor? And why is that, right? Because what I notice when I'm here sometimes is as you're walking around, you'll see like a nice house that's right across the street from a shack, or a nice house that's right next to a shack, and both people can be neighbors and not have any problems whatsoever, right? One person might have a coconut tree, the other person, speaking of coconut tree, there's a coconut tree right there. One person might have a coconut tree, the other person might have a mango tree, right? And one person, the person has a mango tree, will trade mangoes for coconuts and stuff like that. You know, but generally, generally, everybody's neighbors, everybody's nice, everybody's like calm, you know, everybody's like, crime rate is very, very low. So like, when you see these images that I show you of, you know, half-built houses and like some rundown houses and things, I don't want to say don't feel sorry for the people, but living here is very different from living in the United States. The things, the responsibilities, the bills is very, very different. Your cost of living is extremely, extremely lower. Pretty much all you have to do is like pay your net and your regular bills. If you know, some people have cell phones, some people have internet, your housing expenses and your food, and that's pretty much it, right? So it's like your cost of living is very, very low. Not everybody has a car. Not everybody, you know, there's no like, oh, every block you go down you see a Mercedes. That's not it here, right? So like you know, you get by on pretty much what you have and what you're driving, and like people are pretty happy about that. You know, people like to look nice, so they spend money on, you know, whatever their splurges are, you know, nice clothes or whatever. But that's you don't have all the Gucci and all that stuff down here. So it's a huge opportunity for somebody like myself to give and provide a service such as embroidery, or such as DTG, or such as vinyl, and not the screen printing. Not to say that they don't have that on island, because they do have some of it, but not in abundance like we have in the States, right? So this is a perfect opportunity for me to ship some more stuff out here and really, you know, spread my wings and try to train some people in some of the equipment as well as create an opportunity for myself and create an opportunity for the country to open their eyes and you know, get some new opportunity for younger kids that might want to learn these different techniques and might want to utilize some of the different equipments that I know how to use. So yeah, dope stuff, man, dope stuff. Plenty to think about, plenty to digest, and definitely dope stuff.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? This right here, this right here, this right here.